She tried to get past the appeal. She tried just using motion after motion. She thought this big ace up her sleeve with the jury. Oh, it's jury member number 15. He's actually a fake, not a real person. He's a rando. Well, that didn't work out very well because, well, as the judge said, you should have played that card when you had the chance to have the person dismissed, when you approved the jury way back before the trial even started. But they didn't do that. They didn't do that. Instead, they rolled through it and thought maybe, well, if we lose, we can come back to it. So it's been a bad week for old Team AH. The media still trying to rewrite this trial. They put out this documentary saying that basically social media is what won him the case, which is stupid because, well, nobody on social media was sitting in the jury box. But that's the narrative they're going with. Popcorn Planet did a great video just totally destroying this documentary. I just find it funny that the media continues to try and sway the public against JD. Even in the promotional image right here, it's skewed towards her. See how she's looking sad in the corner while he's like kind of looking a little menacing. They got him looking kind of evil there on the side. Like, these are the subtle things that they do. But this was an awful documentary. They tried to make him look like the bad guy again. That's all they do. That's all they do. It's an endless stream of salt. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. I mean, this just came out yesterday. I can't wait for that documentary. What is it? Is it going to be a documentary or a series? I can't wait for that to come out. There's like a whole big thing coming. And then they'll do a live action show too, I promise you. That's going to be funny. I wonder if someone will play tug in it. I can't wait to see. They probably have him. They won't even have him be like a married man with a family. He'll probably be like some dude in a dark basement or something. Count my words if they ever do this. I guarantee you that's what they do. So, some more L's for Team AH. There's a persistent rumor that AH might have dumped Eve Barlow. And what's funny is Eve Barlow finally blocked me. She finally blocked me on Twitter because I retweeted this and I said, when's the tell-all book coming out? And she's still talking about AH and JD, by the way. So the big long set, and I'm going to say rumor because I don't know if it's 100% true, but the rumor is that Eve Barlow and AH were dating. And when it comes to dating, that means AH is using the person. And she's been AH's number one defender for the past couple, like, year or two on social media. She has been defending her hard. Almost like make you think she got paid, but I don't think she got paid. And now the trial's over. There's not really much use for her anymore. So I guess on her Substack, she wrote this. Here's a paragraph from it. I'm sitting here writing this after spending 5 weeks more or less alone in a city I was thriving in only a few years ago. I'm alone because wherever I turn, there's a reason for me to no longer be considered invited, remembered, thought of, loved, respected, befriended, or trusted. And those reasons amount to words, to thoughts, to opinions. So I guess she didn't get invited to the desert home out in California. That's interesting. I think she got dumped. Because from what I hear, there might be a new man in the picture. Probably a rich one. Probably a rich one. That's enough to get AH's attention real fast as a rich man. So, like I said, this is a rumor, but she seems extra salty, and she's never blocked me. Like, I've kind of, like, made a couple of tweets here and there and tagged her, and she's never blocked me. but asking her when the tell-all book was coming, after I retweeted this, she got a little upset. She was a little upset about that one. She's also trying to attack DUI guy now, trying to go after him, which I find kind of strange, like, because he called AH the C word in a live stream. I don't see what the problem is, but Barlow, very upset about that. Now they're trying to cancel him. They have unsuccessfully canceled anybody since the trial started, so I don't think anything will happen. If anything, it's just funny to laugh at. The other bit of news is the reviews for JD's album 18 that he's doing with Jeff Beck. It got revealed July 11th, I think, around the time. I did a video talking about this. He kind of dunks on her in the album. And this album is going to do well. I've never really listened to JD's music. I know he can play guitar and I think drums, probably piano too. I think he's musically inclined from what I hear. But I've never really listened to it. But this album, like I pre-ordered the vinyl just to get it. And it's going to sell well. Especially coming off of the heels of that trial. This album is going to sell like gangbusters. A lot of people that have never heard his music like me are going to pick it up. Mostly just to give, like, I mean, I'm just trying to support someone that's coming back. And, you know, this is also a big middle finger to the AH crowd as well, if it does well. But here's the thing. The reviews, they're, of course, nasty. Here's one from the Times. Jeff Beck and JD 18 review, a rubbish revenge record. Despite, in most cases, calling the album serviceable, it's the digs at his ex that give him the lower review, 2 out of 5. Then, of course, The Guardian, which does not hide their bias towards AH at all, say JD and Jeff Beck, 18 review, a dull display of colossal self-pity. So there you go on those reviews. Not surprising, but it doesn't matter. The album is going to sell like crazy. For some reason, the CD, I think the CD is out now. You have to check Amazon. It's on Amazon if you just search Beck Depp 18. The CD comes out like in a few days, like this month, but you have to wait for the vinyl till like next month. Little criticism, you should have had those ready to go at the same time. Not buying the CD. I don't even, well, you know, my consoles would play CDs. Like my computer doesn't even have a drive. My Xbox, I don't even know. Can the Xbox play CDs? I don't have a CD player anymore. Other than that, if that even plays CDs, I don't know if it does. So I can't even listen to a CD. Now I do have a nice vinyl record player. Love vinyl. I'm going to keep supporting it until they stop making them. And I don't think they will, because I think there's a big enough base there to make money. But anyway, this is off point. This album's going to sell amazingly, and it's going to be at the top of the streaming charts, and it's going to cause a lot of salt when it is. Looks like old AH has dumped Eve Barlow, and that's kind of the big update. That's what's going on right now. I'm sure there'll be more because there's always something going on with this stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel, usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.